morning and welcome to Yankee Stadium. This is your Yankees Fan Central.
Pay very close attention to what's happening behind the scenes with our team, because you all know that when it comes to the New York Yankees, there is no such thing as a rebuilding year. Do you accept excuses? Because I'm sure the real fans in the Bronx are tired of promises about the future. Baseball doesn't forgive teams that sit around waiting, and you're about to realize that our championship window with the current core is getting ready to hit us right in the face. Hey, take a quick pause. If you follow the Yankees every single day, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Can you imagine having the key to solve the toughest games of the season, but watching the front office hesitate to use it? That's exactly what's going on down in Florida during spring training. And you're about to understand why our 28th World Series title depends on stopping the habit of treating our talent like it's made of glass and on a veteran who finally seems to have woken up to reality. I'm tired of seeing our team treat an elite prospect like an untouchable trophy sitting on a glass shelf. We're talking about Carlos LaGrange, referring to pitching prospect Carlos LaGrange, a kid who stands about 6'7" and is absolutely terrorizing hitters this spring. When I see a guy step on the mound and fire fastballs at 101, sometimes touching 103 miles per hour, I have only one thought. We need that arm in the Bronx yesterday. We simply can't afford to let a talent like that keep developing in the minor leagues while our bullpen struggles to hold on to hard-fought wins in the 8th and 9th innings. I look at our roster, I look at the age of our stars, and I think, why on earth would we keep our best weapon locked in the garage? We don't have 5 years to wait for the perfect development of a starting pitcher. If the mentality here is World Series or failure, then the best talent available needs to be on the Major League roster. And to me, bringing Carlos LaGrange straight into the bullpen as a multi-inning reliever isn't burning the kid. It's survival. It's the famous X factor we've been begging for in recent years. The numbers for Carlos LaGrange are undeniable and show exactly why his talent is causing a real short circuit in the front office's planning. During the spring, he has logged a little over 9 innings of work. His earned run average ERA? 0. He hasn't allowed a single run. On top of that, his 9 strikeouts prove his stuff. It has the movement that fools opposing hitters. The front office and coaching staff are facing a clear dilemma. Internally, they're debating whether turning a prospect with a starter profile into a bullpen weapon could limit his long-term ceiling. Fans of the New York Yankees, drop a comment and tell me what you think about this situation. Their strategy has always been methodical patience, but the executives know that the wear and tear on the current relief corps is a chronic problem. They need to make a quick technical decision, preserve LaGrange's future value as a starter in Scranton, or capitalize on his raw power now by putting him on the opening day roster to put out fires in the late innings. And that brings us to the other piece of this puzzle that leaves me both excited and extremely skeptical. Giancarlo Stanton. I'll be completely honest with you. We've suffered too much from his constant injuries. Watching Stanton step into the batter's box over the past few years has felt like playing Russian roulette. We never knew when tennis elbow or some other injury would take him out again. But what I'm seeing now, I have to admit, changes the picture. I'm not someone who gets carried away by spring training games, but seeing the clean, powerful contact he's making with the ball is a relief. We need that heavy bat. We need protection in the lineup for Aaron Judge, otherwise opposing pitchers will simply pitch around our captain all season long. If Stanton is healthy and driving the ball, the entire dynamic of our offense turns into a minefield. No pitcher wants to face a lineup where one mistake means the ball ends up in the stands across the street. I'm still cautious, of course, but I hope he finally lives up to the weight of that jersey and the size of his contract. Recent results in the Grapefruit League indicate the veteran is finding his rhythm at the most critical moment for the franchise. The numbers show 3 home runs and an impressive .364 batting average across his 4 most recent appearances. His swing suggests that the elbow is handling the mechanical stress without showing the same limitations we saw in past seasons. The cold reality of modern baseball is that the championship window of a team led by stars already in their 30s, like Aaron Judge and Jarrett Cole, is extremely expensive and very short. The organization knows that the American League East does not forgive inconsistency. The rivals are loaded. Because of that, the front office understands that Stanton's resurgence is not just a bonus. It's a structural requirement if the team wants to score enough runs during the brutal months of August and September, taking pressure off the pitching staff. So here's the big question for all of you. Are we ready to trust the decisions made by the people running this team? Do you think the front office will have the courage to promote our 103-mile-per-hour prodigy and build the most aggressive bullpen in the league? Or do you think they'll play it safe, send Carlos LaGrange back to development, and just pray that the injuries from the past don't haunt Stanton again? If you enjoy following news about the New York Yankees, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because you need to understand the real risk here. If the front office gets the timing wrong with these two pieces, Carlos LaGrange and Giancarlo Stanton, we could end up watching another year of the prime of Aaron Judge and Jarrett Cole go straight down the drain. The patience of this fan base ran out a long time ago. Championships aren't won in October, they're built through the tough decisions made right now. Think about that. See you in the next analysis.